Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial video. Today I'll be showing you how to make this smoky dress with elastic from the top part to the half length area, which is the waistline, and on the sleeve as well. So if you're interested in watching this video, kindly stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and thank you to my returning subscribers. So the first thing I did was I cut out my fabric into 3 places. I made use of 3 yards of crepe material. I cut out the upper part, I cut out the lower part, and I cut out my sleeve. So to get the upper part, I added 6 inches while the fabric was on fold. While I added 6 inches, I added my measurements plus my sewing allowance. You can add as much as 6-7 inches or even as low as 3 inches to make this smoky effect, but I made mine 6 inches so it will be very free. I didn't want it to be too tight on me, so that's how I got the upper part. I did that for the shoulder part, for the bust, and for the waistline. Unfortunately, I didn't have the clip for this upper part. It got lost while trying to edit. So if you have any questions, you can kindly leave them in the comment sections and I'll be glad to answer them. So to cut the lower part, I cut out complete 3 yards. That's I just measured my short gown length minus my half length. That's from my chest to where my waistline stops, and then whatever measurement was left, I made it the length of this fabric, this lower part. So you can also use your waist measurements times 3 inches. My waist measurement is 36 inches, so we can as well say it is 3 yards. So to get the sleeve, I made use of my round arm divided by 2, and then after dividing by 2, I multiplied that measurement by 2, or you can say your round arm multiplied by 2 divided by 2. I added that and I put my stitching allowance as well. So to get the length of the sleeve, I made use of 8 inches plus 3 inches for the puffiness, and then 2 inches for hemming up and hemming down for where I'm going to pass my elastic. So for this upper part of the sleeve, I made use of my armhole measurement. That's my round armhole. So after marking my armhole on this lower part, I multiplied the remaining measurement of the armhole by 2 and I placed it on this fold. So this is the front body, so we're about to start sewing it, and this is the elastic I'll be using. This elastic, I've only seen this elastic in black and brown or coffee color. I don't know if it's, I've not seen it in any other color, but this is what it looks like. So I'll be making use of my brown thread as well. I'm going to reel this elastic thread on my bobbin, and I'm going to fix it to the machine, and then the normal thread will be on top. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to fix it. Well, let me show you guys what I did here. So you just open it up and go ahead and reel the thread underneath it and fix it there. Set your thread on top and pull it out as if you are sewing a normal dress, and there you have it. So you can place your fabric and start sewing on it. I'm going to place the right side of my fabric. I'm going to hem the upper part, so I'll start stitching. I can give like 0.5 inches of space between each elastic I sew. So you keep sewing till you get to the end, and you keep sewing on this straight line all the way. If you prefer, you can go ahead and use your chalk or a pen or something to outline the straight lines if you don't want to make a mistake. But for mine, I'll just be going straight till I reach the end. So guys, as you can see, it's already giving it the stretchy effect. Just wait till we are done. So this is what it looks like after sewing it all through. This is the front and the back parts. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. I'm going to stitch the allowance I left behind. If you have a weaving machine, you can weave the edges to avoid fraying. So after stitching it down, I held down from the bust point to the waistline. This is what it looks like. The next step is to attach the lower part to the waist part of it. So for this, I'll be doing a gather stitch. I went ahead to sew a gather stitch on the upper part of this my lower fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my gathers till I get the desired waistline necessary to go around this upper part. So guys, after drawing the gathers and stitching it round, this is what is given. So the next step is to install the sleeve. As you can see, that armhole part is still left open. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up my sleeve and then I'm going to pass my elastic through the sleeve. So guys, this is the sleeve. For the elastic, I made use of the actual length necessary to go around and I cut the elastic. So for this elastic, I'm going to first pass the upper part into the sleeve. You can pass both up and down and then hold it down with a pin so it doesn't get lost in the loop. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to stitch it to the sleeve. So to pass my elastic, I'm making use of this hairpin. I'm going to insert the hairpin into one end of the elastic and then just pass it through the loop I made. While passing the loop, make sure the other end of the elastic doesn't get lost into the loop. If not, you're going to have to start all over again. So while passing the loop, you can use one hand to hold the other end of the elastic.